I Love You Stinky Face. This is one of my favorite books ever. I love this book. Look at that cute little skunk. I love you, my wonderful child, said Mama as she tucked me in. But I had a question. Mama, what if I were a big, scary ape? Would you still love me then? Look at that big, scary ape. That purple snake. If you were a big, scary ape, I would comb your whole hairy self to make sure you didn't have any tangles. And I would make your birthday cake out of bananas, and I would tell you, I love you, my big, scary ape. But Mama, what if I were a super smelly skunk and I smelled so bad that my name was Stinky Face? There's a little skunk. Then I would give you a bath and sprinkle you with sweet smelling powder. And if you still smell bad, I wouldn't mind. And I would hug you tight and whisper in your ear, I love you, Stinky Face. Look at that cuddly little skunk. But Mama, what if I were an alligator with big, sharp teeth that could bite your head off? Then I would buy you a bigger toothbrush for your big teeth and make sure that you brush them every night so they'd stay healthy and strong.
He's not biting her head.
He's not. And if you had a sore throat, I would stick my head right inside your enormous jaws to make sure you were okay. And I would say, I love you, my ferocious alligator. Oh, he's crying because he has a sore throat. But Mama, what if I were a terrible, meat-eating dinosaur with razor-sharp claws that ripped my sheets to shreds every night while I slept? Look at that ferocious dinosaur. Then I would give you plenty of meat to eat, if that is what you liked. And I would sew your sheets back together every day, because after all, ripping them would be an accident. And I would tuck you into your newly mended sheets every night and say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. But Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging from my body, and I couldn't ever leave the swamp or I would die? Then I would build a house right next to the swamp, and I would stay with you and take care of you always. And when you splashed to the surface, I would say, I love you, my slimy little swamp monster. That's what kisses look like when you blow them, Alex.
Yeah, he needs to get washed up, does he?
He does need to get washed up. He needs a bath. But Mama, what if I were a green alien from Mars and I ate bugs instead of peanut butter? Ugh. Then I would dress you in colors that showed off your nice green skin. And I would pack your lunchbox with beetles and spiders and ants and grasshoppers and the tastiest bugs you ever had. And I would pack a note with all the bugs that said, I love you, big little greenie. Bon appetit. But Mama, But Mama, what if I were a cyclops and I had just one big, gigantic eye in the middle of my head?
That looks creepy.
It does look creepy. Then I would look right into your gigantic eye and say, I love you, my little cyclops. And I would sing you a lullaby until your one gigantic eyelid got droopier and droopier, and it finally closed and you fell fast asleep. I love you, Mama, and I love you, my wonderful child. The end.